Yo, what is up, guys? It's Solo here from Rap 101 Radio. Today I'm going to be telling you about some artists that I think are up next, some songs I'm listening to, and at the end, my predictions on who I think is going to make the XXL 2019 Freshman Freestyle. First artist that I think is bubbling right now, for sure, would have to be Polo G. He had that track Finer Things, which came out, I think, last year. More recently, Pop Out with Lil TJ, I believe is his name. Both very good artists. Polo G's already, up there. I don't know why he's not more popular, but I think once he puts out his next album, he'll be everywhere. And I think his album could definitely put him in place for the XXL. However, it still might be too early. I'm not sure. We'll have to see what the buzz is like if he puts out the album in time for XXL and so forth. So don't expect him on my list. However, he definitely gets the mention here. Roddy Ricch, I previously did not know who this was. I ended up checking him out because he was on someone else's XXL predictions. And so I checked him out. He's got like millions and millions of plays on his YouTube songs. Definitely don't know how I didn't hear about him before, but definitely go check him out. I think the big song was Every Season. More on him later, though. YNW Melly, he had the We Shine album. And this music video with Kanye with Cole Bennett directing it, that was a huge take for him. I think he would be profiting a lot more if he hadn't got locked up, unfortunately, just the same month that his album dropped. I'm sure he would have been doing a lot more press and getting a lot more buzz around his name if he was able to. Unfortunately, he did get locked up in Florida earlier in January. So I'll keep you guys updated on him. So Zillakami used to write for 6ix9ine. Zillakami's friend found 6ix9ine and started to get him into rap and was writing for him. And then their mutual friend brought in Zillakami to write for 6ix9ine as well. You can listen to songs like Hell Station, I believe is the name, where it's a 6ix9ine and Zillakami track, and Zillakami breaks it down in a video that I saw that he wrote the song for two people, and when he gave it to 6ix9ine, he was like, well, you need that dynamic of someone doing the more aggressive hardcore rap and someone doing the more gangster side. And so that's when he started getting into rapping himself. Originally, he was just a writer. And now that 6ix9ine is unfortunately locked up, I believe Zillakami having that same energy and people already knowing what he's like just from listening to 6ix9ine's music, even if they never heard Zillakami before, gives him a great chance now to, unfortunately, again, profit from us no longer being able to get new 6ix9ine music, probably for a while. So, some honorable mentions of songs that I'm listening to right now. Like I said, we were talking about YNW Melly. His song No More off his We Shine album is definitely a top pick for me. I originally saw it on his Montreality interview where he kind of freestyles it. He doesn't say the exact same lyrics and it's all a cappella. Very nice, got me into the song, and then once I saw it was on the album and fleshed out, it was very enjoyable. So definitely check that out. I'll try to leave links in the descriptions to that song in these next couple, if I remember. Next one up, Name in the Sand by Lil Skies just came out recently. The video for it was shot quite a while ago, and I think the music video looks really good. It's a new style for Lil Skies, and not much to say there, but it's a good song, and definitely give it a listen if you're a Skies fan. Next one up is Sauce! By XXXTentacion. It was on the Members Only Volume 4 album that just came out recently. Very good song. Definitely enjoyed it. And it's on my autoplay from how much I've been listening to it. And I'm going to add it to my playlist here shortly. So definitely give that a listen. As well as, I'm sure most of you have heard this, or at least know that it came out, Billie Eilish's Bury a Friend. Now, I know she's not really hip-hop, but she is in the hip-hop community. She talks to a lot of people and she shows up here and there where hip-hop is. So honorable mention, I guess, but definitely check it out. The music video is very nice. Can't wait for the album fucking all the way in March, but still looking forward to it. Okay, so let's get into the meat of this. We're going to be talking about my XXL predictions for 2019. Now, some of these names popped up earlier. I'm going to explain a bit more why I think they should be there. So the first one from earlier is Roddy Ricch. Every season, I believe, had 44 million plays on YouTube. Again, that's mind-boggling numbers. That's more than what a lot of people are doing right now when they're putting out singles. I don't know how he's still like considered underground. I guess there's really difference between like radio hits and street hits, because have never heard that on the radio. Haven't really heard anyone talk about it. However, 44 million plays, it's definitely moving around. He's definitely getting bigger every day. If he puts out an album or puts out a single or something in time for XXL to kind of get on their radar, I think he will definitely be. Next one, again, off the previous list of who I think's up next, YNW Melly. He has huge buzz. He has the album out, which is kind of a precursor to get on XXL, is to have a project. Now, he had, again, the video with Cole Bennett, Kanye West. He's getting around to everyone's ears, and he's one of my top artists right now that I'm listening to. Definitely think he has a good spot in it. He didn't go to jail for anything crazy like Famous Dex and NBA Youngboy got canceled out of XXL for their, alleged actions and videos that made it not so alleged. So YNW Melly's in the clear as far as mostly brand safe. I believe he was just picked up for having weed on him. Should be out soon. Shouldn't be that big of a deal for him. And he'll still be able to make it should XXL let him. And I think they're very mistaken if they don't. Now, this next artist is a bit of a doozy because I listen to him all the time. It's Lil Baby. Now, the problem with Lil Baby is, are they going to add in Lil Baby and not add in Gunna? I've been listening to Gunna more recently. I didn't really ride the wave of Baby and Gunna together. I was mostly just worried about Lil Baby's album, his verses on the Drip Too Hard album, or Drip Harder album. However, I am starting to get into Gunna. I see why people are messing with them both. They could let them both in. However, XXL's been very forward about not letting in duos. Now, although they're not a duo outright, it's still like they have an album out together, they go on tours together. That one's going to be a little shaky, but Lil Baby's huge. He probably doesn't need it. If he wants it, he could do it for sure. It just depends on what XXL thinks and what Baby himself thinks for sure. Next one up, no surprise here, would be by far the biggest name on XXL for 2019, Juice WRLD. Now, most people would say he's far too big already to be on XXL, but if you think about it, he wasn't even in consideration in 2018 XXL because he wasn't really bubbling yet. I think the songs Lucid Dreams and All Girls Are the Same were out, however, the visuals by Cole Bennett were not out, which gave him the huge buzz, and he's amassed this huge following in just under a year's time. So I think he'll definitely want it. I believe he did a freestyle on the No Jumper YouTube channel where he even mentioned going on XXL. So would love to see him there. By far the big artist, like last year's was Lil Pump. Arguably the year before that was XXX. We'll just have to see what happens, though. I'm like 95% sure Juice WRLD will be on the 2019 XXL. This one's up for debate. I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say about it. XXL likes to add a female artist almost every year. Last year it was Stefflon Don. No one really knew who she was, though she did have plays in the UK for sure and definitely has a following. The year before that was Kamaya. I had never heard of Kamaya before. However, again, she did have a following, has a song with YG and Drake and a music video out for that now, which came out shortly after XXL, I believe. I could be wrong. Might have came out before. However, they like to add in a female artist, and a lot of people are saying Rico Nasty should be on that list. Again, had not heard of her prior, probably seen her name, but it never really clicked, and I never really went to go listen to the music until recently. She definitely has a different style than from most like popular female artists right now. She's kind of got the crazy lyrical, mechanical style of rapping down, and I think it would be a great fit. However, Young M.A. did release that freestyle in the music video for it recently. So if she starts bubbling again, XXL did look at Young M.A. for XXL, I believe, in 2017, 2018. So it wouldn't be that big of a surprise to me if they looked at her again, and if she started coming back into the rap game. more than she has been, because she kind of took a little break and went away for a bit. This one could be a bit controversial, but everyone knows Blueface. Whether you like him or hate him, he's bubbling. He has a Cole Bennett video, which is a pretty big cosign nowadays. He's pretty brand safe. However, he is, I believe, locked up again right now. So maybe not super brand safe. He's not like NBA Youngboy or Famous Dex, where there's some very bad allegations around him. Same with 6ix9ine. I could definitely see him being on it. I wouldn't be mad at it. I don't know how his freestyles would be. I'm sure his cypher would be pretty fun, whoever he was with. However, looking at this list right now, I really don't know who you'd put Blueface in a cypher with. Juice WRLD, no. Rico, no. Baby, hell no. Melly, hell no. Roddy, hell no. It'd be really weird for Blueface, just like it was for Trippy, where he had to be in a cypher with Ski Mask and JID and was like, no, fuck that, I'm out. So we'll have to see what happens there. If he does make it, it'd be interesting to see who he ciphers with. XXL always likes to have a lyrical rapper, so for 2019's lyrical rapper, you have to go with YBN Cordae. The YBN group's been creating a hell of a buzz lately, Cordae being probably a mostly fan favorite. I know Namir started the buzz around all of it and got the most popular, but everyone's loving Cordae. He was in the studio with Dr. Dre, which is a big cosign, making music together. All he needs is a project out, I believe, to qualify him, and he should be a shoe-in for their lyrical artist. I'm sure a lot of people will want to say, again, 6ix9ine, just because he's a popular topic right now. He was supposed to be on it last year, but everyone was saying he got gypped because of the allegations. Let's just shut that down. He's in jail for some serious charges. He could be going away for a long while. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get the chance to see 6ix9ine on XXL. Even if this whole situation clears up eventually, I'm sure it will be way past the time that XXL starts scouting for the 2019 talent. To end this up, we're going to end with some of the people that I think will not make it on XXL 2019. Shaq West, everyone's talking about and adding to their list. All he really has is the Mo Bamba song that blew up. I'm not even sure. I'm not in tune with him. I don't know if he has a project out. So I really can't say that I think he's good for the list this year. He's now having the whole scandal of he didn't pay people for the music video. They released like a meme version of the music video, which is quite funny. I'll try to leave a link down for that as well to go check out. They really did Shaq West dirty for that one. Next on the list that people are adding to their XXL predictions, but I definitely don't think will be on it, is a guy named Token. You guys might know him as like the white YouTube rapper. Shows up doing a lot of more freestyles on like shows like Sway and such. However, I'm sure he has a project out. Again, I don't hear it. I haven't really listened to a actual song of his, except for his new joint with Tech9, which is pretty good. I mean, I'm not going to listen to it again. It's not really my style of music. However, maybe him being with Tech9 will create a sort of buzz for him. Maybe Tech9 has some way to kind of weasel him in the list. I'm just not buying it, though. I don't think we're going to see Token in 2019. Another person I saw on people's list was Rich Brian. You might remember him from the Dat Stick video, the 88 Rising Music Collective, along with seeing him in videos with Joji. Again, I don't really see it happening. He's got great songs. He's got songs with X from back in the day. He's a good artist, however, I don't think he's really on XXL's radar. It'd be cool to see, but if he hasn't made it yet, and I know he's tried before, if he hasn't made it yet, I doubt he'll do it this year. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up today's Rap 101 radio video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you found a song or artist to go check out that you find interest in. If you did, let me know who that artist is in the comments down below, and maybe I can suggest some more songs for you guys, or what have you. Alright everyone, take care and have a great day.